The Greatest Superpower of All Time, a story by Larkey and Atlantean Astrology. On the edge of a small, quiet town, under a blanket of starlit sky, a young boy named Ben lay on the soft earth, gazing upward. The night was quiet, save for the whisper of wind through the trees, but Ben's mind was alive, brimming with questions about the world around him. He had always sensed there was more to life than what he could see or touch, a mystery lingering just beyond his reach. As he watched the stars twinkling above, a warm glow appeared among them, descending slowly toward him. The light took form, soft and ethereal, and as it touched down beside him, Ben saw that it was an angel, radiant and serene. Her presence seemed to fill the air with peace, and he could feel his heart beat in reverence as she looked at him with eyes that held the wisdom of ages. "Ben," she said, her voice soft yet powerful, like music played on distant shores. "Tonight you have been chosen to receive a gift, a single wish, any wish your heart desires. But there is one condition." Ben's eyes sparkled with curiosity. "What's the condition?" he asked, sitting up, hardly daring to breathe. "To unlock this gift," the angel continued, "you must discover the greatest wish of all time. Only then will your wish be granted." Ben's mind raced. The greatest wish of all time. He had imagined many wishes, endless days with his friends, mountains of toys, fame and glory. Yet now, standing before this angel, he sensed that such wishes would not be enough. There was a depth, a richness he yearned for but couldn't yet define. "How will I know what the greatest wish is?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. The angel smiled, a gentle knowing smile. "To find the answer, you must look beyond yourself. Search within and remember the dreams that lie hidden in your soul. When you are ready, I will return." With those words, she vanished into the night, leaving behind only a faint glow that shimmered like stardust. Days turned into weeks, and Ben pondered the angel's challenge with an intensity that surprised even him. He imagined wishes for power, wisdom, wealth, and health, things he thought could change the world. But each idea felt somehow small, fleeting. He sensed that these were mere reflections of a greater truth, like shadows cast on a wall. He needed to go deeper. One evening, as he wandered through a forest near his home, Ben found himself drawn to an old towering tree, its roots stretching deep into the earth like ancient hands. He sat beneath its sprawling branches and closed his eyes, allowing his thoughts to quiet, feeling himself drift beyond his mind's chatter, sinking into a place deep within. Here, in this silence, he sensed a spark, a flicker of something timeless, and then, like a flame igniting, he knew. When the angel returned that night, Ben met her with eyes that now held the quiet wisdom of lifetimes. "Have you found your wish?" she asked, her voice filled with gentle encouragement. Ben nodded, his voice filled with reverence. "Yes, my wish is to remember. I want to remember everything, how I was created, how the universe was formed, the life before this life and all the lives I will ever live. I want to remember the heavens and the earth, the light and the darkness, the moments of joy and sorrow, every heartbeat and every breath that has ever been or will ever be. Most of all, I want to remember why I was created, why I am loved, and the purpose behind it all." The angel's eyes sparkled with a profound recognition. "You have chosen well, Ben. To remember is to know the truth of existence, the tapestry of all that is, was, and will be. This journey will transcend all that you know. Are you ready?" With a deep breath, Ben nodded, and in that instant he felt himself swept into a vast current, a river flowing across time and space, his spirit expanding in ways he had never imagined. He had entered the power of remembering, and with each breath, his awareness unfolded like petals of a cosmic flower. First, he saw the moment of his own creation, a flash of energy woven from stardust and spirit. He was neither flesh nor bone but pure essence, a spark drawn from the heart of the universe. He felt the pulse of creation itself, the beat of a symphony that had played since the dawn of time. He understood that he was an integral part of this song, a unique note that contributed to the harmony of all things. As the vision deepened, he saw the birth of the universe, galaxies spinning into existence, stars bursting into life like cosmic fireworks. He saw planets take form, swirling together from dust and light, each one a miracle of intention and design. He felt the warmth of suns and the chill of the void, knowing that every speck of creation had a purpose, each an expression of something infinite and eternal. The power of remembering continued to reveal itself, and Ben found himself drawn through countless lifetimes, each one a thread woven into the tapestry of his being. He remembered being a farmer in a sun-drenched valley, a soldier standing on a distant battlefield, a scholar lost in ancient tomes, a child laughing beside a river. He felt the joy of love and the ache of loss, each experience adding depth and color to the fabric of his soul. He saw that in each life, he had learned something new, growing, evolving, shaped by the triumphs and trials of countless journeys. He realized that he was not merely one person, but a vast collection of experiences, an ever-changing, ever-growing spirit traveling through eternity. But the memories did not stop there. He saw glimpses of lives yet to come, scenes from futures waiting to be lived. He saw himself walking on alien shores, holding the hands of friends he had not yet met, sharing joys and sorrows yet to unfold. Each life, each memory, was a reminder that he was part of something infinite, a story written across the stars, echoing through time. And then, as he reached the outermost edges of time, Ben found himself in a place beyond beginnings and endings, a realm where there was only presence. Here, he felt the heartbeat of all existence, a pulsing, living light that filled the universe. He understood that this was the source, the divine essence from which all things had sprung. And in that light, he felt himself known, cherished, and held with a love so vast it transcended words. He realized that this love was not conditional, not earned or deserved. It simply was. It was the foundation of all things, the force that bound the stars, the planets, the galaxies, and every soul that had ever been or ever would be. In this love, he saw his purpose, not as a specific task, but as an invitation to experience, to learn, to grow, to be a vessel for the divine essence of life itself. In that moment, he understood that his journey through existence had always been about love. A love so vast it encompassed every facet of creation, every life, every story, every breath. He was a carrier of this love, a spark of its light, destined to express it in his own unique way. And he understood that this was why he had been given the power of remembering, to see himself not as separate, but as part of the infinite, connected to all that is. As the memories began to recede, Ben felt a gentle peace settle within him. He knew he could not retain every detail, but he no longer needed to. The understanding, the wisdom, the love he had encountered would remain with him, etched into his very being. When he opened his eyes, the angel was beside him, her face radiant with pride and joy. "You have seen the truth, Ben," she said softly. "You now carry within you the memory of all that is, and in that memory, you hold the greatest superpower of all time. With this, may you walk the path of your life with love, purpose, and the knowledge that you are never alone." Ben looked up, his heart overflowing with gratitude and peace. He understood now that the power of remembering was not about knowledge or facts. It was about understanding who he was, where he came from, and the love that held him through every moment, every breath, every heartbeat. As he returned to his small, quiet life, Ben felt the gentle hum of that truth resonating within him. He was no longer just a boy. He was a part of something infinite, something that stretched beyond time, beyond space, and beyond all that he could see. The gift of remembering had shown him the essence of existence itself, and he knew that he would carry this light with him, guiding him, reminding him of his place in the vast, beautiful tapestry of creation. For in the end, the greatest superpower of all time was not in having more or being more. It was in knowing that he was loved, that he was connected to all things, and that his life, like every life, was a precious, vital part of the universe's endless, transcendent story.